Good morning. I just wanted to come in and talk to you because I never do my morning routine on camera anymore because I get up and I do it and it's done and then I remember, ooh, I should have videoed that. So I haven't finished everything, but because I decided my skin just needed a little more pampering this morning. We normally mask on Mondays with Posh Consultants as a whole. But my skin just needed a little extra pampering this morning. So I decided to pull out Kale Face um, because it's a green mask. You know, you drink, everybody, silly cat. Um, People drink green smoothies because they're healthy and things. It's basically a green smoothie for your face. But I'll be back with you. I'll read some more information off of it, and Um, as you know, I can't see the little print without my glasses, and I can't put my glasses on right now. But this is a mask that you can wear between 5 and 15 minutes. I'm doing 15 minutes because I'm old. it's it's just what it is. I need all of the extra I can get. Um, I'm going to feed these animals and kind of get them under control, and I'll be back to talk with you in a bit. Okay, guys, I'm back. And I'm kind of doing I I kind of mean to put these videos together and then I just kind of decide to just post them bit by bit because that way, um, if I get long-winded, it's kind of easier to skip over part that you might want to not want to hear. I will at some point put them together and post them on YouTube. I just have not taken the time to go through and do that yet. And I do apologize for that, but this is working right now, at least for me, and I think, based on some of the views that I've seen, seems to be cutting things down in smaller chunks, and that's a good thing because sometimes we just need smaller chunks of stuff. Anyway, um, just to back up and go through what I did this morning. Washed my face with the Complexion Perfection. It is a gentle face cleanser, and I cannot say words again today, with peppermint and walnut. Um, the peppermint I love. The it's not it's not like you're opening a piece of candy and smelling that peppermint. It's not that heavy, but you feel the tingle on your skin, and the walnut gives you a good exfoliation. Okay? Now after that today, because like I said, my skin just needed a little something this morning, and my itty bitty brain, the other brain cell, has not fired yet this morning. So give me just a second because I know that I cannot see the print on that tiny, tiny page. So I wanted to talk to you about the kale face that I used. See? Now, as you can see, this is what the package looks like. As you can see from what I did in the first part of the video versus what's on the page, I used way less. Um, it's up to you how much you use. It's going to dry, and I just prefer to use a small amount. Everything, if you use a small amount, you can add more to it. And that way, you remember that you got to get it back off. And for me, if it's not going to dry and go into your skin, it's waste. So that's why I only use a small amount. You may need more on your skin. It's up to you. It's your skin. You're taking care of it. You've lived in your body for however many years that you've been alive. I'm just guiding you. So I'm giving you that's it. I'm giving you a perimeter, a guideline. I'm not saying you have to do this because what I do for me may not work for you. What I do for me may be fabulous for you, and I hope that it is. But my big thing is that I want you to try Posh, and I want you to be happy with it. So anyway, moving forward, like I was talking about earlier, The kale face mask is basically go green. You know, it's like a green smoothie, kale smoothie for your face. Um, it's the description of it says go green, feed your face, nutrient rich ingredients including kale, spinach, parsley, and arugula that are full of vitamin K to help soothe skin and reduce redness. See? Yeah. I've got two little patches coming up right here and right here. I have no idea why all of a sudden in the last couple of weeks, and I think it's because I hold my mouth like this whenever I'm doing stuff. So I don't know what's causing. It's kind of like a little discoloration. I look in the mirror and it's like, what is that? I don't know. It's like somebody drew on me with red marker. But anyway, I kept this on for. I didn't set a timer. I mean, if you want to be that specific, you can. Um, I've done masks for quite some time, so for me, I really don't have to be that, you know, I can kind of look at the clock and say, okay, it's been, and then judge by the mask. I could have left it on probably maybe 3 or 4 minutes longer because it wasn't, there were parts of it that weren't completely dry, but that's okay. Let me take my glasses off. So you can see that it went in and kind of plumped this up a little bit and plumped this up, which is what you want. You want the areas of your face where you got the little things that need plumped up and filled in. That's what you want the mask to do. You want to feed your skin. You want to nourish your skin. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that all my wrinkles are gone, that it took away my wrinkles, because it did not. It helped fill them in. It helped plump up that skin. It helped hydrate that skin. It helped moisturize that skin so that my skin can heal, and so that the cells can turn over a little bit faster, so that these may not ever completely go away, but we've reduced the appearance of them, and that's the object. Now, I bought this and I wasn't real sure about it whenever I ordered it, but one thing that I will tell you, if I haven't tried a product from the Posh line, I'm going to tell you straight up, I haven't personally tried it. I will talk with another consultant. I will read a review or something like that and tell you what I've read. If I personally haven't tried it, I'm going to tell you I haven't tried it yet. So with that being said, I'm working my way through trying the product lines. But there's, I only have one face. So have multiple personalities, but one face. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Moisturize 911. Guys, it's a caffeinated tightening face cream with the complexion perfection. Like I told you before, you just need the size of about a pea. Wet your face, wet it in your hands, put it on, little gentle circles. We've done that before. If I can remember, Monday I'll set it up and I'll do the video whenever I do my morning routine. I'll make myself a note and hopefully not lose the note. Anyway, goofy is part of my personality, and what I have learned, I know this is a side note, I have learned that I have helpers. I have had trouble locating some items. And I told you once before, if you follow my videos, talked once before about that, I can't keep ponytail holders because A, they break because I have such thick hair, or B, they vanish. And I told you, I found them in Kylie's room, where the cats snagged them and they would knock them under her door, and there was like 50 of them in there. Don't go in Kylie's room unless Kylie's here most of the time. So, anyway, so didn't really think about it. But I've noticed that certain things, like my headbands, if you noticed this morning when I put my mask on, couldn't find anything to put around my head. I have four headbands for when I do facial stuff to my face. I cannot find any of them because apparently something with fur and whiskers has carted it off somewhere, which means that I need to clean behind my couch or look in Kylie's room. Anyway, moving back to what we were talking about. The Moisturize 911, just sharing, because that's what I do. I share my world with you. I share my life with you. I share Posh with you. That's just what I do. Um, I've used this for probably, I want to say this week, I think is when I started it, maybe last week. So it's more like it was maybe the middle of last week. I can't remember for sure. Um, I probably should write more stuff down because I think I can remember it, and then of course I can't. Anyway, um, just a quick rundown. It is ultra hydrating natural essential oils, gentle 100% vegan blend, no added color or fragrance. Um, and of course, you know, when you put something on your face, you automatically put it on your neck because as you know, as we get older, we start developing this little turkey neck that it's coming on me. And I think that's part of the reason why I won't cut my hair, because I can go like this and hide my turkey neck. Anyway, um, but anyway, that's the products that I used for my morning routine this morning, just to get my skin ready. I'm going to be putting on my makeup here in a little bit. Now, whenever I do that, you're going to look at me and go, okay, you're going to completely switch to a different company. Well, yeah, I have two businesses. Um, I use their products. I use their, I rotate in their skincare too. I haven't used a whole lot of it because I only have had samples of it so far. I've been satisfied with it. Um, it's just that simple. I change up my routine. I would have the BFF, and I have two, and I have the night and day you are the one. I alternate between them. I may use this for a week or 2 weeks or a month, and then go back to the BFF for a month. I just switch it up just based on, you know, I look at my face and say, okay, what does my face need today? Okay? And I'm not saying that you have to have a whole array of skincare products. I'm just saying pay attention to what your skin needs. You know, be aware of and find out what works the best for you. You don't have to change from brand to brand to brand. You don't have to do more than one brand, especially if you're lucky enough to be young. Gosh, I miss being young. I don't remember ever really putting on face cream when I was young, which is a mistake. Um, anyway, if you are young, put some face cream on. If you're my daughter, put some face cream on. um, anyway, you know, you guys know I get wound up, and it doesn't take long for stuff to kick in. Um, and I am, while I have been sitting here, you know, I talk to you when I do my makeup, and I tell you to let your moisturizer absorb into your skin. It's been 12 minutes now. My moisturizer has been absorbing into my skin. Ta-da! Ta-da! See how easy this is? Um, you can go between, you know, you put your moisturizer on, go in, get your coffee, brush your teeth, whatever. Just give it time to absorb in and do its job. You know, it's preparing your skin for your makeup. And it's got to absorb in there. And the noises that you hear in the background, anytime that you hear noises, it's one of my animals doing something. Generally chewing on a bone. The dogs tend to walk up and down the hallway when I'm filming in the bathroom. Why, I don't know. Cats play, stuff like that. Just don't worry about it. Okay? Unless you hear me holler help and call 911 or hear gunshots, don't worry about what's going on in the back because it's an animal. Anyway, I'm going to stop this video because we're getting close to a long time. And I want to go ahead and load it. But I want you to have a great day. And I'm going to put my makeup on. I'm going to add some more before we go any further. Before we go any further, I'm going to stop this and I'm going to make another video about the Facebook Posh Bash. I'll be right back.